Still City News. I'm whispering not just because I'm in the Norwin Public Library, but because stormtroopers have been sighted inside this very library. So we're going to go see if we can find them.
I'm Greg Ochaba, aka ID 2936 of Garrison Corita of the 501st Legion.
So what's going on down here? What kind of event do you have?
Well, this is a library event, part of our Imperial Literacy program, where we travel to libraries around the region that request us, and we put on a program to encourage kids to use the library and really utilize all the resources that it has.
Can you tell me about the 501st?
Yes, we are a worldwide costuming group that does charity events and community events all across the globe, and Garrison Corita is the chapter of the group that is covering currently Pennsylvania and Delaware.
Okay, nice. Do you have any events coming up after this where you'll be appearing?
Yes, we have several. Probably the most notably is next weekend at David L. Lawrence Convention Center. We are doing the Reapel FX Video Game Festival, which is always gets a nice turnout, and it's a great event we look forward to.
What did you guys think about meeting the stormtroopers?
Well, it's actually pretty fun because I don't really see them often.
Okay, so what'd you think?
It was really fun meeting them.
They're very nice, and I really like them.
Judy Eberts.
Okay, tell me a little bit about the event.
This is our 80th Firemen's Carnival. We are celebrating 80 years of community service to Ligonier Valley, and we're trying to bring back our annual event and make it a little bit bigger and more exciting and get a lot more people out here. We brought in a whole new kids area this year with 6 or 7 different games to bring in a little bit more variety. We have different acts coming in during the week. We also have a new kids area with a face painter all week. And Friday night we have Brothers Kelly, and we have Coffin Box Entertainment, which is a carnival sideshow. Saturday night we have the old Johnny Cash and June Carter tribute band coming in, and fireworks as well. We've been here for 80 years. We've celebrating 80 years since 1937. We have about 50 active firemen, and we have several social members as well. And this is all done on volunteer. We are a volunteer fire department, and everything we do is based on fundraising, and our equipment, everything comes from our fundraising efforts. So this is just one of our biggest events during the year that we do.
Nicole Stouffer.
And Ben Pimentel.
Here at Stage Right, every summer there's a camp for the teens and the preteens. And this summer we are directing, we did Shrek last camp, Shrek Junior, and now we're doing Aladdin Junior.
The camp is 3 weeks long. We start rehearsing the first day. We audition, and then we start rehearsals in the afternoon. And we keep rehearsing all through the end of the 3rd week, and then we have our shows.
Okay, now, is this something you do in the summer, or is this something you do throughout the year?
The camps are something we do just in the summer, but throughout the year, the professional company does the same kind of process where they rehearse for 3 weeks and then do the show for the weekend.
Matthew Hummel.
Julia Boyle.
David Carver.
Anthony Marino.
And Jenna Salvatore.
Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about the show?
Okay, Wedding Singer is an 80s musical basically based around the Adam Sandler movie, but expanded upon, given all new music based upon existing 80s songs. So it's supposed to be real nostalgic for everyone who can watch it. And it's basically just a whole load of fun and cheese.
Looks like a lot of fun. Looks like a lot of energy. So tell me about your character.
I play Robbie Hart. He is the wedding singer, Adam Sandler. And effectively, he came from a rock background and cleaned himself up, became a nice guy, and now sings for weddings. The problem is his fiancée stands him up at the altar. And so he goes into a complete state of depression and has to work his way out of that and find love in the process.
Okay, wow. Okay, tell me about your character.
My character is Julia. Maybe. You'll have to come and see. But she is just a waitress, and she is in love with the whole idea of love. And she meets Robbie, and they help each other out in some ways, and then you'll have to see what happens. So come to the show.
All right, tell me about your character.
Hi, I play Robbie Hart, also the wedding singer. Basically, like Matthew said, he's had a rock star background. He's a wannabe rocker, turned into a wedding singer, a great guy. I think definitely is very good at heart. And when he meets Julia, I think the tables turn definitely, especially for him. And I think there's a really important message at the end of the show that you won't get to see until the end, so come see it. But I think definitely a lot happens, especially through music, which is very important.
All right, thanks. So,
I too play Robbie Hart. 3 Robbies. Pretty much what they all said. The show's basically the definition of a love story, like the 80s, like, oh, I'm in love, kind of.
and tell me about yours.
I'm also Julia. We're triple casted with the Robbies are triple casted, so we all get one night to perform, and we all have our own Robbies to fall in love with at the end, so it's a lot of fun.
If you like what we're doing covering positive news in the greater Pittsburgh area, head over and like our page, Steel City News. We appreciate your support.